Hi lads, how are things? Ben here from UCC Students Union. Sorry I haven't had one of these in a while, but I'm just going to tell you now a little bit about what's coming up over the next week or two with the union. So to start with, we're doing something very exciting now. We're launching a new module. It's going to be a lunchtime module for all students in UCC. And basically it's called a Young Entrepreneur Startup, and it's for anyone who has an interest in learning about entrepreneurship, business startup, or just a bit more out of their degree besides whatever they're studying. The applications are open. Just log on to www.collegeroad.ie/young startup. And the way it works is there's going to be lunchtime lectures with a couple of evening workshops run by Enterprise Ireland over 7 weeks. And at the end of it, the best contestants are going to go forward into a competition, which is a kind of Dragon's Den type thing, where entrepreneurs from around Ireland and a couple of UC staff will assess their pitch, with the best student of all coming away with a €3,000 prize. Sorry about that. So it's a really good, beneficial thing to do, and there's potentially a really big prize in the end of it. So we'd encourage everybody, regardless of what you're studying, if you're interested in it, to sign up and apply. Places are limited, so just send in your application. Hope for the best. Next, the big thing a lot of people are talking about is Raise and Give Week, which is happening next week. There's a huge number of events on all week, run by ourselves, by clubs and societies. I'm not going to go into them, but if you look at our College Road Facebook page, or collegeroad.ie, soon enough we'll be starting to upload them all. There's going to be a lot happening. One thing I will say is that Raise and Give is under a lot of scrutiny because of what happened in Galway this year. And I'd really urge everybody to remember that the big part of the week is raising money for charity. There's going to be a lot of events on during the week. So if everyone just takes the time, maybe forfeits 1 or 2 drinks during the week and gives that money to charity, it can make a really big difference to some really big causes. We're supporting a school in Haiti, we're supporting local cancer research, we're supporting the CUH Children's Club, the Cork Simon community, and 1 or 2 more smaller ones as well. So we really encourage everybody to make an effort. I'm not going to lecture you now about student safety or about how you should or shouldn't behave. The one thing I will say to everybody is just don't be a dick. Just, you know yourselves better than I do. We don't need to tell you how to behave. Just show a bit of respect and have a good time. Enjoy yourselves. Lastly, I'm going to just inform people about a development which is taking place called Student Hub. There's a €23 million development happening on campus, maybe located in the Windle buildings where we're currently looking at. Of that, €10 million is being funded. 10 million of that money is coming from student funds. So we're having a big say in financing it, and we need to have a big say in what goes into it. As things stand, it looks like there's going to be a lot of room put aside for learning spaces, so smaller pods for group research, bigger places where you can chat and have a cup of coffee, quiet areas, talking areas, a lot of stuff like that. So that's a big part of it. There's also going to be, we're aiming to have a lot of student support in there, so we're going to have counselling, careers, accommodation, the union, clubs, societies, all in one place, and maybe some administration too. The one thing I'll say to everybody who's looking at this is get involved yourself. If there will be €10 million of our money going into this project, if you have any kind of vision or idea for what would be good in there, or what you'd like to see moved or changed or created, then send us an email, let us know. We're here to represent you, and we'd really like to hear back from you. So just to say again, go over it. Firstly, we'd like everyone to log on to collegeroad.ie/young startup and to apply for this new module, which is going to be really exciting. As well as that, make sure and check out, have a really good time at Raise and Give Week next week, and make sure you all mind yourselves and donate as much money to charity as you can. And lastly, if anyone would like to know more about the Student Hub or would like to contribute what they'd like to see go into it, email me, president@uccsu.ie. Thanks, lads.